public. And I do appreciate that when it comes to education, when it comes to emergencies. But I'm having a really, really hard time to understand this plan. I don't know how we prepare for a missile. And there's so many unanswered questions at this point. Education and preparation is great. But I want to rewind this back. I want to rewind this. As a U.S. citizen, I want answers to what kind of effort and what kind of sweat it took to press this button. I'm hearing it was human error. I'm having a hard time digest what is human error. I don't want to criticize anybody. I know we are human, we make mistakes. But when it comes to this kind of employees into the agency, there is no time for human error. You know the chaos and agony and pain it caused everybody here. The suffering, the pain and suffering of PTSD and more. Seeing children being put into sewer lines and all the agony and pain, I look at it as negligent. Careless in the performance of one's work, job, and duty. A mistake is something unintentional. It takes something like this to implement changes.
Thank you, General Logan, General Miyagi. As a follow-up to that question, with respect to the 38 minutes you stated in the report, it took us that time to get the correct button, the correct application, to put in a new message saying this is a false alarm. We now know two things. One, FEMA permission and input was not necessary. And two, per Lee Wells' alert sends, Ipaws software is able to generate an all-clear message quickly, and that process is not complicated. We also have quotes from IEG's executive officer, Tony Claremont, stating that there were 4 people in the room that day, including the supervisor, and these people we could depend on. So I ask you now, General, to provide us with a timeline of exactly what happened in that room that day, and specifically why it took 38 minutes for the all-clear.
That is a very, very excellent question. That's what I want to find out also. It is under investigation right now. I step back, I let the investigation go through, and when I see what happens, we'll take action. And it's not, the results don't just go to me, it goes to my marshal, Logan, it goes up to the governor's level also, who will take action on it. I can't give you the specific things that happen in there subject to that investigation. That does not answer your question, but that's where I am right now. It's totally unacceptable. It's totally unacceptable. 38 minutes. There are things in there that we did, and that's all I can tell you, that's what we did. But I have to let the investigation go through, and based on the investigation, the results will take place. I assure you.
Thank you, General, for that. Just as a quick follow-up, I've read the FEMA documents, and this program, this alert system, the WEA system, depends on public trust. This is the most essential part of this program, is that the public, when that message goes out, when that alert goes out, saying that an ICBM missile is headed our way and this is not a drill, the public needs to depend on that communication. When we read the FEMA documents, the cry wolf scenario is clearly demarcated in those documents. They say we must take every action possible to avoid a cry wolf situation. Given that, and given the clear warnings that are throughout these documents, why was your department, General Logan, why was your division not aware that this could be a possibility, and why were no precautions taken to avert this public crisis that occurred here in Hawaii?
That is my responsibility. And you're absolutely correct, all of those documents say that. But again, it's my responsibility to happen. I'm going to find out what happened, and I'm going to take action. I need to get the facts. You know, one disappointing thing I just want to say is that there was a clamor for the guy's name. You know, I am not going to give the guy's name to anybody. We have to finish what happened, the facts, before we take any action. And until all that is done, then I'm not going to give anybody's name. This is what we did. Let the investigations get completed, and we'll take action on that.
You know,
Hello?
I think one of the things that he's saying is that you cannot let the public down again. Certainly, this is it. And I have to tell you, when I saw your remediation of what went wrong, because the man was given options which clearly he didn't understand. And instead of asking somebody, he chose to answer on his own, and he made a mistake. Yes, that's obvious. But let's not do it again.
And if the person that pushed the wrong button, and after this that three-step process, the wrong button was still pushed. That's the first thing. Also, you had mentioned that this was a drill. The message that we received was, this is not a drill, which was even more alarming than even getting the message. And the other question I want to ask you, so you can answer to everybody, is why did the same thing happen in Japan? If this was an accident, Japan actually received a similar message to us a few days after us. So that's another question.
Okay. The Japan one, I can't answer immediately because we did it we got killed in 5 minutes.
Sorry.
The Japan accident, it was corrected within 5 minutes as far as I know.
Yes, much quicker than ours, 38 minutes. Right?
Like I said, the problem was,
But they had the same message. So how could their country, how could Japan have the same message as Hawaii if it was an accident? I'm saying there seems to me that there was some coordinated effort, or the same organizations were behind it. So I'm just wondering, is there some sort of a test of our reactions on this?